¿Alguna vez has sentido que tu inglés se queda corto justo al final de una reunión o de un correo? Ese momento de cierre es mucho más importante de lo que parece. Ahí es donde muestras claridad, seguridad y liderazgo. En este episodio te voy a dar un marco sencillo, frases prácticas y consejos de coaching para que tus cierres no suenen improvisados, sino impactantes y profesionales. No te lo pierdas. Bienvenido a Inglés que Impacta. Si quieres sonar más claro, más seguro y más profesional en inglés, este es tu espacio. Antes de empezar, asegúrate de suscribirte para no perderte los próximos episodios. Hoy vamos a hablar de algo clave, cómo cerrar con estilo en inglés. No importa si es una reunión, un correo o incluso una conversación rápida en el pasillo. El cierre no es solo un trámite, es tu oportunidad de sonar organizado, estratégico y líder. En este episodio vas a descubrir el marco, el vocabulario y los consejos de coaching que necesitas para clavar ese cierre con confianza. Let's get started. Why closings matter. Let's be honest. Many people put all their energy into starting strong. But what people really remember is how you end. A weak close? People leave unsure or confused. A strong close? Everyone knows what was said, what happens next, and you look like the one leading the room. Think of a closing as your leadership moment. You're not just finishing, you're summarizing, confirming, and closing the loop so people trust you to guide the way forward. Here's a simple 3-step framework you can use every single time you need to close with impact. Number 1, summarize key points. Remind people what was covered. Number 2, confirm next steps. Who is doing what and by when? And 3, close politely. Thank people and finish with confidence. Now, I know what you're thinking. Just give me the words, Will. Fair enough. But let me be clear. These are not magic formulas. They're starter tools. Tools that will only work if you use them with intention. So let's start with some solid, practical phrases you can add to your toolkit today. Afterward, I'll show you how to deliver them so they really land. To summarize, you could say, so, just to recap, we've agreed on 3 main points. Or, before we finish, let me quickly summarize what we covered. To confirm next steps, you could say, Parminder will prepare the draft by Friday. Or, Jacqueline, can you confirm you'll follow up with the client? And to close politely, you could say, thanks everyone for your time today. Or, I look forward to catching up in our next meeting. And of course, not every close happens in a meeting. Sometimes it's an email that seals the deal. And if your email just trails off, you don't sound confident. You sound unfinished. Here are some phrases that give your emails the same clarity and professionalism you'd want in a meeting. To summarize, you might write, to summarize our discussion, we agreed on the following. To confirm, you might say, as agreed, I'll send the draft by Friday. Or, please confirm if this timeline works for you. And to close that email, you could write, best regards, or looking forward to your reply. Now, rookies, don't run off with just a few sentences scribbled on a piece of paper. This is where the coaching really starts, because phrases are fine, but delivery is everything. Think of this as your coaching session of the day, and if you want a personalized one, you know where to find me. Here are 4 points that will separate you from someone who knows a phrase, and someone who owns the room. Number 1, eye contact and affirmation. When you're speaking about someone, use their name. Look directly at the person. And don't move on until you get a nod, a yes, or some sign that they're paying attention and taking responsibility. That's accountability. Number 2, voice and intonation. Slow down when you recap. Pause between each point. Let the silence do the work. End with falling intonation. That's it. We're done. We're clear. Number 3, take notes in English. If the meeting is in English, your notes should be too. It keeps your recap smooth and professional instead of clunky and translated on the spot. Number 4, acknowledge contributions. Recognize what others brought to the table. For example, thanks to Jacqueline for her analysis earlier. This isn't just politeness, it's leadership. People feel valued, and they'll back you up next time. If you apply these 4 points to the phrases we've just practiced, you won't be just closing meetings, you'll be leading them. Let's practice together. I'll say a phrase first, then you repeat after me. Number 1. So, just to recap, we've agreed on 3 things: A, B, and C. Number 2. Jacqueline, can you confirm you'll follow up with the client? And number 3. Thanks everyone for your time today. Excellent. That's how you turn phrases into impact. Closing with style is about clarity, authority, and courtesy. Use the 3-part framework: summarize, confirm, and close politely. And remember, delivery matters just as much as the words themselves. So in your next meeting or email, try one of these closings. Pay attention to your eye contact, your voice, your notes, and the way you acknowledge others. That's what makes you sound like a professional, not just a participant. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next episode. Thank you for listening, and visit beingles.ca for more resources and to book your free strategy call.